channel. I know I've been lost on these streets, but here I am. Karibu sana to Team Shalom Liliana. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please remember to subscribe. Just getting ready so we could be able to leave. I've just seen one of the bus attendants, like, he's making sure like everybody is seated and on their seat. So we are just getting ready so that the journey could start. So we've just started off at 9:09 a.m. Oops, please pardon my shaky video. So we're just leaving Kisumu. But then there's one thing that Kisumu is famous for, apart from Lake Victoria, also the borders, like the motorbikes. So you can see a lot of motorbikes, like when you are passing through, you can see like motorbikes are passing. So it's one common means of transport. Somewhere called Ahero, still in Nyanza. Okay, let me say still in the lakeside region, in case you're wondering what is Nyanza, where is Nyanza. So we are still in the lakeside region of Kenya. This is River Nyando passing through Ahero. And if you're from Kenya, I don't know if you can remember this lady who was always in the news during rainy seasons, saying the house has flooded, she can't see her kids, she doesn't know where her kids are. I think the government built her house, I'm not so sure. Now she's from this area. On rainy days, this area really gets floody and it really gets messy. The famous Kericho town, home of Ketepa tea. Now, tea is one of Kenya's largest exports, and every time is tea time in Kenya. Kericho town is the largest producer of tea in Kenya. It's the home of Ketepa Tea Factory. And how cool is it just to see the tea plantation as I travel? From a distance, you can see the tea factory workers' houses. See how beautiful and green the tea plantation is. I love how the tea farms are divided. I just love the beauty that comes with the scenery of the tea plantations.
A few moments later.
Now we get into Nakuru town, and one thing about Nakuru town is that this town is always very neat. As you can see from the streets, like there's no litter. It's really neat. That's the streets of Nakuru town over there. Just check the neatness. So we could have a break, and I'm literally waiting for that break because in the morning I didn't have breakfast. I was so bloated. I was so bloated I couldn't eat. So I'm really feeling hungry. I'm just waiting for the bus to stop. So when we stop, I'll definitely show you where we've stopped. Yeah. Guys, so we've just alighted for a break. I think I'll just go get something to eat. But before that, let me show you where we've alighted at. wish Delamere yogurt was here. Like, I'm literally forced to take Gracie's yogurt. I've never taken this, but let me try it. I've taken Delight, by the way. Delight is equally good. I don't know, I'm so torn. But let me try Gracie's yogurt. I think it's going for 140 shillings. Let me try this. And then what I think I can take cake. Then the cakes don't have prices, so it's really tricky. Yeah, I've seen this. It's going for 50 shillings. So I think I'll go with this. 50 shillings. 50 shillings. That's how much if you convert it into dollars. That's $5. But I'm hungry. Like, 2 cakes looks like they're really, really small. I'm really hungry. So let's do this. I think I'll go with this, the 4 pieces. And again, it doesn't have prices. But let me go with this. I think I'll need water. Let me just check. Let me just check the brands that are here. Like, my favorite brand of water is Quencher, but I can't see Quencher here. That's my favorite brand. But because we don't have Quencher, I think I'll just go with what's here. We have Safari King going at 50 shillings. And then we have Dasani, like the 500 ml. 500 ml, 1 liter at 100 ml. So I'm literally gonna skip. So I'll go with what has prices. I'll go with Safari, which is going for 50 shillings at 500 ml. Yeah, that's it. Gone for 290 shillings. So let me just pay for it. Nazalipa na pesa? Okay. Taken my snacks. I think I'll just go and eat inside the bus, and it's drizzling. Oh my! It's drizzling in Nakuru. I just want to be comfortable, and then because it's cold outside, I think I'll just go and have my food inside the bus. So let's go. So I opted for Gracie's yogurt, the vanilla flavor, and wow, it's amazing. And then for cake, I went for Rasera products. Like, it's muffins, or I would call them tea cakes. It has some chocolate flavor, but no, I don't like the chocolate flavor. It has some, like, it's bitter. I don't know, but I'm feeling it a little bit bitter. Just finished having my snack, and now we're on the way. Like, we've left Nakuru. We're headed to Nairobi. I hope it goes well. And then one thing that's really interesting about this journey, like, it's been raining all through. Like, I've been putting on my jumper all through since morning. It's been chilly all through. Like, you can see the drops of water on the window. One funny thing, my face just brightened up. So it's been hunger all that while. It was hunger that was making me look down. Really, seriously, I don't feel hunger, but I didn't know it's that much. Like, really, my energy just shifted up. On the way. Anyway, drop a comment. Let's have a conversation. What do you do when you're traveling? Like, what's your traveling therapy? Mostly, I sleep. Actually, I'm awake just because of this vlog, but when I'm traveling, most of the time I'm usually asleep. Some people read, some people listen to music. Like, drop a comment. Let's have a conversation. Let me know. What do you do when you're traveling? Are you the type that reads? Are you the type that's always on phone, like talking to other people on phone call? Are you the type that listens to music? Do you watch a movie? What do you do? Or do you just, like, check the environment? Do you stay awake all through? Because me, literally, I always try to stay awake, but I can't. I'll find myself asleep. Let's have a conversation. Let me know in the comment section. And Did you travel for your Christmas holidays? How did you find it? How easy or how difficult was it for you to find a vehicle? That's if you are using public means. And have you traveled back? When are you planning to travel back? If you've traveled back, how easy or difficult has it been for you to get a vehicle? Like this is the 27th, right? Yeah, this is 27th when I'm taking this video, and I think I was lucky. It hasn't been difficult. Drop a comment, let me know when you're traveling from Nyanza to Nairobi, Nairobi to Nyanza, what bus do you use, what means of transport, like means of road transport do you use? If you're using public means of transport, what do you use, and where did you choose them? What makes you choose a bus service to use? For me, I use Guardian bus service because it's reliable, and then it's neat, and then they keep time. And then apart from that, their customer service is also top. They respect their customers. So that's why I use Guardian bus service. Drop a comment. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. What bus service do you use and why do you use it? And then I forgot, like the seats are also very comfortable. That's why I'm able to sleep like most of the time during the journey because the seats are really comfortable. And then I also like that the driver is driving in a really good speed. He's not over speeding, and then he's also not slow. So he's just using the stipulated and recommended 80 kilometers per hour speed, which is very comfortable. Let me know, what bus do you use, and have you ever had a bad experience with a bus service, especially if you are traveling for a longer distance? Let me know. For me, with Guardian, I don't think I've ever had bad experience. Let me know. Guys, the famous Kikopey for Nyama Choma. Nyama Choma is roasted beef. A lot of people stop by here to have Nyama Choma in ugali. Kikopey is so famous for roasted meat and ugali. If you're traveling from Nairobi going to Nakuru, or from Nakuru to Nairobi, like this is always a very good stopover if you're able to stop, and if you're a lover of red meat. 7 hours later and we're still on the road. That's basically because I opted to use a bus to shuttle. I'm sure if I used a shuttle by now, perhaps I would be nearing Nairobi, or I would have already arrived in Nairobi. Drop a comment, let's have a conversation. Let me know, would you opt for comfort and a longer distance, or a little bit discomfort and shorter hours on the road? Drop a comment, let me know in the comment section. Hours later we get to Nairobi. It's been a smooth journey, a little bit tiresome. I guess I was already tired when I was boarding. I was already tired yesterday, so I can't say like it's the journey that has made me tired as such. It's been a smooth journey. Drop a comment. The last time you traveled if you've traveled from Kisumu to Nairobi via bus, how many hours did it take you to travel, and which bus did you use? Have you used Guardian Angel bus services before, and would you recommend it to anyone? Drop a comment, let me know. Where the streets are. Okay, today is a weekday. Usually on a weekday at such a time, there's so much traffic. There are so many people on the streets, vehicles. But today, since it's a holiday, we are just on the Christmas Eve. Like the streets are basically clear, no traffic. People aren't much back in town. So basically, it means that a lot of people haven't really gotten back to their like daily activities. Like Nairobi is usually jammed at such a time. It's been a long journey, and have you noticed one thing? Like the same way I was glowing in the morning is the same way I'm glowing at this particular time. No changes in the skin, so big ups to Aliana Naturals for taking care of my skin. If you're wondering what the secret to the glow, that's Aliana Naturals. Funny how they hit differently in Nairobi. You'd expect Kisumu to be hotter, but now today it's the opposite. Like I don't know, but I'm loving it. So 8 hours 30 minutes later, we finally arrive at our destination. hours, 30 minutes later, and here we are in Nairobi. I hope you've had fun watching this trip from Kisumu to Nairobi via Guardian Angel bus services. Until then, ciao. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment on this channel, and please don't forget to hit the notification button.